right, good evening. Okay, wait. Let us try this one more time. Good evening.
Good evening.
Let me be clear, this is not a funeral. Not a thing about this is a funeral, not a thing about this is supposed to be scary, frightening, or whatever. This actually is a very, very joyous celebration. So please treat it as such. When it's your students' time, please make sure you applaud and clap and help them celebrate this moment. My name is Bonnie Copenhaver, and it is my honor to be the president here of New River Community and Technical College. And welcome to this Phi Theta Kappa induction ceremony. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about Phi Theta Kappa. It is an organization that is headquartered in Jackson, Mississippi, and it is the largest honor society in higher education with over 1,200 chapters in all 50 states. But in addition to the 50 states, there are PTK chapters in American Samoa, Bermuda, Canada, Guam, Jamaica, Marshall Islands, Micronesia, Northern Mariana Islands, Palau, Peru, and the British Virgin Islands. So very rarely do you get to say that you're actually joining something that is international. So you truly are joining something that is international. And there are more than 3.5 million students who have been inducted since the founding of Phi Theta Kappa in 1918. And I did a little bit of digging, and I found some very interesting people who have been past inductees into PTK. So one of those is a man by the name of Fred Hayes, and he was an Apollo 13 astronaut. He is one of 24 people who have flown to the moon and was scheduled to be the 6th person to walk on the moon until they had to cancel his mission, unfortunately. And he is a graduate of Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. If you've ever heard of Celia Ward, she is a 2-time Emmy-winning actress, most noted for her roles in House and CSI New York. She is a graduate of Meridian Community College. Michael Weiss, another famous PTK inductee, he's a professional figure skater. He is a U.S. Figure Skating Hall of Fame member. He's a 3-time national champion, a 2-time world bronze medalist, and a 2-time Olympic team member. And he's a graduate of Prince George Community College. And finally, Trisha Yearwood, noted country singer who has 3 Grammys, 3 Academy of Country Music Singers, or Country Music Awards, 3 Country Music Association Awards. She is a member of the Grand Ole Opry since 1999, and she is a graduate of Harris Young College, which is a 2-year school in Georgia. So you are joining a very elite group with members who are famous worldwide. But I'll bring it down a little closer to home. And since starting the PTK chapter here at New River CTC, we have inducted 766 students, and that includes the people that we are inducting here this evening. So I want to go out on a limb for just a minute. And how many of you who are being inducted tonight on your very first day at New River thought you would be inducted into an honor society? Anybody going to say yes? Anybody really freaked out on their first day of coming to New River Community and Technical College? Okay, we'll cop to that. And are you completely surprised to be sitting here? Yeah. And I think that's the moment, and that's the thing that I want you to hang on to and to remember. Because as scared as you might have been on that first day, or that thought in your head that said, I'm not college material, or I'm not smart enough to go to college, or all those people that might have said that to you, you have now proven them wrong in a multitude of ways. And that is why I get up and come to work every single day. And that is why I love my job and why I love community colleges, because it is your moment today to celebrate your academic successes. And especially, absolutely, thank you, absolutely. Actually, we should stand up for them, I think. We need to stand up and clap for them because this is really a big deal to do. And your being here tonight shows that dedication and all those late nights that were worth it and all the stress that you went through and all of those tests that you thought you failed but you actually passed and all those things. And I do also want to thank those of you who are sitting here in the audience who are their friends, their family, their closest supporters. You'll hear me say this at graduation as well. You have shared your loved one with us. And we take that as a very special relationship and a very special bond. And we appreciate your time and the sharing of your loved one who probably might have missed a few dinners or celebrations or this ball game or that ball game or something because they were studying. But it has truly been worth it. And so I hope that you are as proud of your loved one that's up here as I know that I am and all of the people who are going to be here tonight. So I do, like I said, I applaud you today. I'm proud of you, and I am glad to be a part of your celebration this evening. So thank you.
We would like to welcome the administration, faculty, staff, parents, friends, students, volunteers, and distinguished guests. Welcome. We are delighted to have you all in attendance for this great honor. On behalf of all of our members, I would like to welcome our guest speaker today, Dr. Chris Treadway, who serves as the Vice Chancellor for the West Virginia Community and Technical College System, where he is responsible for the vision and leadership of council initiatives in the areas of program development, workforce development, technology innovation, program recruitment and retention, grant management, and the delivery of community and technical college education. In his previous position, Dr. Treadway led the West Virginia Higher Education Policy Commission's Division of Policy and Planning. Prior to joining the commission, he served as director of West Virginia Starbase Academy, a federally funded Department of Defense STEM outreach program hosted by the 130th Airlift Wing of West Virginia National Guard, where he served in leadership roles at both the local and national levels. Dr. Treadway also works closely with the West Virginia Department of Education coordinator for the West Virginia State Social Studies Fair, a statewide academic competition for students in grades 3 through 12. Dr. Treadway holds a bachelor's degree in chemistry from the University of Charleston, a master's degree in information system from Marshall University, and a doctorate in leadership studies with an emphasis in higher education administration from Marshall University. He also holds a private pilot certificate.
Well, thank you all, and thanks so much for having me here. Let me start by thanking Dr. Copenhaver for inviting me, and the team from New River, Wanda, and others. Thank you so much for having me. I will comment that after hearing my bio, I think I'm supposed to be doing a lot more at work than I actually do, so please don't tell anybody. It sounds like I do a lot, but I really don't. So I also have my homework in my pocket today, so please don't judge. But thank you all so much for having me, and congratulations to all of you. I bring greetings on behalf of Chancellor Tucker, who really wanted to be here this evening but couldn't. And as President Copenhaver was sharing some of the interesting facts she learned about PTK, I was proud that I also did some research, President Copenhaver, so you'll be proud of this as well. And I want to reemphasize a couple of points that she made because I think it's important because it speaks to what a true honor this is for you guys and what you've really accomplished here. So, President Copenhaver, I think, mentioned that this organization is over 100 years old, and I learned from my research today it's actually 105 years old. So this has been around for a long time, and it's the only organization like this that was founded by community college presidents. So it's really special to us in the community college space. And the president also mentioned the international reach of PTK, which I think is really important because for you all, this isn't just a local honor, it's an international honor. So you're joining the ranks of hundreds of thousands of others like you all across the country. So congratulations on that. So to say that Phi Theta Kappa is an impressive and prestigious society is an understatement. And your membership symbolizes not only your own academic excellence, but that of West Virginia's community and technical college education programs, like those here at New River. So you're serving as ambassadors now, international ambassadors for West Virginia and for New River CTC. So congratulations on that. No pressure. For you new members, I want to commend each of you on your commitment and dedication to learning. You embody the best of West Virginia community college students. Students who are dedicated, who have persevered through challenging academic and sometimes personal times. I'm sure you can think of a few through your academic history. I have a few that I could share with you when I thought I wasn't going to make it through, and thanks to people like this, family and friends, they pulled me through and I made it. So let's take a moment to sort of acknowledge those folks out there who helped you all get to where you are. So you all need to stand up and applaud them, please. All right, but thank you all. So many of us wouldn't be here today without folks like you giving us the support that we've had. So yeah, truly thank you all for all that you've done for them. So, and I'm sure that many of you guys, like many of us from around the globe, have had to juggle family, work, and educational responsibilities to get you here. It's a challenge, and kudos to you for making it this far. The key to our future and to the future of our great state depends on students like you. And it depends on students like you obtaining a high-quality education, because that high-quality education helps you contribute to the economy. It helps you build the community you live in. You're going to become an active contributor to this community. And the leadership skills you're learning here at New River are going to help you become an active contributor for generations to come. It sounds like a big responsibility, and it is, because you're going to be an ambassador for New River forever now. You're part of the New River family. All right, so make the most of that. For West Virginia to become an even greater state than we already are, we need more people like you. Individuals who set goals and work hard to attain them. Individuals who strive for excellence. Those who value lifelong learning, and who make their mission that to become the best at whatever they do. Those are the qualities of true leaders, and that's what you guys are. You're leaders. Every book you've read, every course you've taken, every hour you spent with hands-on training here at New River or out in the field, you've made the quality of you and your family's lives stronger. In turn, you've also made your community stronger. And by that effort, you're strengthening West Virginia and helping to make your home state a more economically viable place for businesses to grow and expand. Making the choice to attend a community college was the right choice. And making the choice to attend New River Community College, I think, was an even better one. Our community college students are a diverse group, from adults who decided it was time to go back to college to try something new or pursue a college education for the first time, to more traditional students who rolled out of high school right into college. And for all of those students, West Virginia has made a community college education more affordable. Back in 2005, we were fortunate to have passed our West Virginia Invests bill, our free community college program. That was transformational for community colleges in West Virginia. And we're so grateful to our legislature for helping us get that through. We're one of only a handful of states that has a program as generous as West Virginia Invests, and it makes college so accessible to anybody who wants a chance at a better life. So one of your jobs as ambassadors is to get out there in the world and tell people about what a great experience you had here at New River and what a great experience you're having in life professionally because of New River, and all the opportunities that you've had because of programs like West Virginia Invests. Because that's going to help continue to build and grow what you've already accomplished and help your community grow as well. So whatever path you followed to get here, and regardless of what drove your decision to make it to New River and make New River your home, know that you made the right choice at the outset. And your accomplishments here have made you a shining example for many students to follow. And again, congratulations on that. So I congratulate each of you. And thank you again for inviting me to speak at this prestigious ceremony. Thank all of you for letting me entertain you for 5 minutes with my boring speech. But I do appreciate it. This is such an honor. And again, Chancellor Tucker sends her regards. These ceremonies are really special to all of us. We're the bureaucrats in Charleston that don't get to leave our offices very often and meet real human beings, and it's so exciting to come and see students like you and all the great things you've accomplished. So I'm putting my homework back in my pocket, and I'm thanking you all and congratulating you again for your hard work, and thanks for having me. Yeah.
So Phi Theta Kappa was first organized in 1918 by the presidents of the Missouri junior colleges as an honorary society for two-year colleges. It was modeled after the prestigious honorary society for senior colleges, Phi Beta Kappa. For the first 6 years, Phi Theta Kappa was an organization only for women's junior college. Then in 1924, the Constitution was amended to include both men and women in all two-year colleges. By 1928, Phi Theta Kappa had grown to 14 chapters in 6 states. In that year, a petition was submitted to the American Association of Junior Colleges asking that Phi Theta Kappa be recognized as the National Honor Society for Junior Colleges. Today, Phi Theta Kappa is the only two-year college organization to be listed in the prestigious Baird's Manual of American College Fraternities. In 1987, the first European society was chartered in Munich, Germany, and Phi Theta Kappa became an international organization. In 1992, the official 1,000th chapter was chartered at Mount Royal College in Alberta, Canada. Phi Theta Kappa's mission is twofold: recognize and encourage the academic achievement of two-year college students, and provide opportunities for individual growth and development through participation in honors, leadership, service, and fellowship. Since 1918, more than 200,000 members had been inducted into the organization. Today, we honor 52 more students into the membership of Phi Theta Kappa. They are recognized for their scholarship, leadership, and service, but above all, their scholastic achievement, which at times have been won under adverse circumstances, at times seemed elusive or impossible, but at the same time rewarding and satisfying. It is with great pride that I present each of you today for membership in Phi Theta Kappa Academic Honorary. Do I read these names? Okay. At this time, I'd like to invite our alumna member Elizabeth Martin to the podium to share with you more about Phi Theta Kappa.
Honored President, Phi Theta Kappa advisors, and fellow Phi Theta Kappa members, I am pleased to present to you these candidates for membership into our Honor Society. These students have fulfilled all the requirements for membership and have been selected because they have chosen scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship as their hallmarks. I recommend them for acceptance into the Beta Zeta Delta chapter of Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society of two-year colleges. You are about to be inducted into a scholarly fellowship which embraces community colleges not only of our own state, but of the nation and of the world. This fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa and your chapter is Beta Zeta Delta. After induction, you will find among the members an atmosphere of scholarship to which you must give yourself in order that organization may be meaningful to you. The plaque of Phi Theta Kappa displays a torch, symbolic of knowledge, which is the servant of wisdom, which dwells with prudence and leads in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment. On the table are the white rose, typifying purity and beauty of life with its white buds signifying intellectual associations. On the front of the program is the emblem of Phi Theta Kappa. It consists of a gold slab keyed at the top and bottom. The golden field of our coat of arms refers to the golden opportunities that abound on every hand for society members. Since gold is the most noble of metals, it shall have a further significance to our society, for it shall represent that nobility attained by those who achieve intellectual leadership. The emblem in the middle has 3 Greek letters, which are the initials of the Greek words meaning wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Behind the band is a wreath. On the one side composed of oak leaves and on the other, laurel. The oak leaves stand for stability and strength of character as symbolized by the sturdy oak tree. The graceful curling leaves of the laurel signify achievement and success, all attributes for membership in our society. Above the band is the representation of the head of Athena, the goddess of learning. In the base appear the mystic Greek letters meaning light, the light of knowledge and learning, the common ideal for members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. This badge stands as a symbol for the high idealism of our organization and membership in our select group.
The Honor Society in which you are about to be inducted is a scholarly fellowship which embraces 2-year colleges from not just our own state, but also from the entire nation and the world. The fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa. Our own chapter name is Beta Zeta Delta. After being inducted, you will find among the members an atmosphere of scholarship to which you must give of yourself in order that the organization may be meaningful to you. Our ideals may be expressed in the words of Sir Francis Bacon in his essay of studies. Studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability. Their chief use for a delight is in privateness and retiring, for ornament is in discourse, and for ability is in the judgment and disposition of business. Read not to contradict and confuse, not to believe and take for granted, nor to find, talk, and discourse, but to weigh and consider. The purpose of this organization is to foster a spirit of devotion to study and to scholarly ideals among its members, and whose principles are embodied in the Greek letters, which stand for wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Now that the standards and ideals of this organization have been fully revealed to you, I invite all new inductees to stand and repeat after me the following pledge, which admits you into complete fellowship of the Beta Zeta Delta chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. I do solemnly promise on the 21st day of April to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa and to keep this object and aim foremost in my mind, and I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors. As each new member's name is called, please come forward to sign the chapter record book, light your candle from the torch of knowledge, and receive a white rose as a symbol of our newly formed intellectual friendship. Tracy E. Byer. Megan G. Daniels. Katie Gerald. Amber L. Duncan. Chase D. Messenger. Taylor Thompson. I'd like to personally congratulate each of you on your academic achievements. Now I'll turn the podium back over to our chapter advisor.
It's our pleasure to welcome you into the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and the lively fellowship of scholars it affords. We salute you for your accomplishment. We charge you to explore always for truth and to dedicate yourselves to the cultivation of the well-reasoned life, a prelude to service and honor. Welcome. Dr. Koppenhaver.
And it gives me great pleasure to make one more award this evening. And this is for the Phi Theta Kappa All-American Academic Team. So I'd like Christina to come up here and join me. So you do have a certificate that goes with it. This is an extra special honor, so I'm going to put this medal on you. And you can wear this medal when you graduate.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are most welcome, and congratulations. Thank you.
As the Phi Theta Kappa staff advisor, I truly commend you and that you answered the call, the emails, and to come and join this group. It's been a pleasure working with each and every one of you, and I hope that you will continue, and when you go forward, if you come back to New River, think of becoming an officer of Phi Theta Kappa Beta Zeta Delta chapter. And we welcome you, we congratulate you, and we give them stand up, and let us give you one more applause.